The 1980s were a glory period for Villanova basketball, with a new conference and national title, all under the watchful eye of Rollie Massimino.
First meeting with Coach Mass, he was usually yelling at us right from the get-go, even from recruiting. So he's a tough guy, a great coach, but we all think, looking back, very fair, very fair.
You always knew with Coach Mass that, the back, he was always had your best interest in mind. He was tough. I remember him telling the first time, I think I had like 20 and 10 in a game, and we're in there watching film the next game. He said, "Mitch, who the hell recruited this guy? He sucks. Right? He's like the worst recruit we ever got." And poor Mitch is in the corner. He's looking at me like, "Geez, John, you're killing me, right? I didn't do anything, Mitch. I got 20 and 10 for you." But
I got to meet Coach, I guess, at a younger age than all these guys, because I was, 14 when John was playing. I remember the first game I came to was Mike and John's freshman year. They lost to Duquesne in the Palestra. A guy named Fred Moon had like 30 points. I remember it like yesterday. And myself and Bobby Dominic and my dad, we went back to Coach's house after the game. And I'm 14 years old, so you got to figure out how this is all going down. And they're having a beverage and talking about who stinks and how bad they played. And they were 5-0 or 6-0 to them. It was their first loss of the year. And I've gone to the Palestra. I was so excited about that. Boy, this college basketball's not all it's cracked up to be, because I heard what was going to happen to these guys tomorrow morning. And I was like, I don't want any part of this stuff.
The thing that really got me with Coach Mass was he told me, "You probably can't play at Villanova." And he looked me right in the face and said, I don't think you're good enough to play there. And at the time, I was, supposedly going to Pitt, but that challenge right there in itself was enough. And then when I came on my visit, getting a chance to hang out with some of these guys, I just knew this was the right place for me. And Coach was a great leader for all of us.
When he came to my house for the first meeting, and he says, "Here's what I'm going to promise you. I promise you that this is not a 4-year relationship. I'm going to be with you for the next 40 years until I die." And he kept that promise. I knew that I had to go to Villanova because I knew that I'd never want to play against John Pannone again after what he did to me in high school. He had 48 on me.
He said it was more than that. I heard it.
I got pulled down in the fourth quarter in the first minute.
He said it had another number to it. I don't know.
Well, I only played 5 minutes that game.
Yeah, well, Press thought he had a good game when he had 22. Press thought he had a good game.
It's hard he had 20, he got outscored by 28, but it was all right.
I think when Harold's getting recruited, Coach Mass said, "You just stay away, Pannone. You're away. Don't even talk to him this week. He still remembers."
We want him to come.
Yeah. Let's go. We practiced. It was, Mike and I will tell you, the first practice was like a living hell. I couldn't walk down the stairs. This is after a full, preseason condition with Coach Mass. We're going 5 days a week. I was holding on to the railing for dear life because my legs were shaking like a leaf. I couldn't even go down the stairs. So it was the worst thing ever. And we came off, I think it was 15 and 16 or 16 and 15 the year before. He was not going 16 and 15 again, right?
Yeah, you'd have to turn the cameras off to hear that conversation. That was not pleasant.
That was not. And we just got there, my guy and Stu.
We didn't go 15 and 16. What are you talking about?
Well, we didn't even play a game last year. It's our fault. Okay, go ahead. Guess we're not getting recruited anymore, right?
We've had a lot of, Sweet 16s and Final 8s, and we built on it, and Final 4s, and now championships. I mean, we just keep knocking on the door. Everybody works together, but it's not like just it's easy because it's Villanova. Everybody says it too. They say, "You guys do it the right way," and we do it the right way.
I think another part of that whole thing was, and you don't think about it until you see some of these bigger schools now where they have their athletic dorms and everyone's away from it. We were with the student body all the time. And the student body wanted to be part of us, and we were part of them, and it was always exciting times.
You were definitely with the student body.
For more, visit Villanova Basketball online, on social media, and on the Villanova Athletics app.